The Clever Rabbit and the Proud Lion, a Panchatantra story for kids. Once upon a time, in a beautiful green forest, there lived a huge lion named Leo. He was the strongest animal in the jungle and was very proud of his power. Every day, he would roar so loudly that the trees shook and the birds flew away in fear. "Everyone must obey me!" Leo would shout. The animals were terrified. Deer, rabbits, monkeys, and even elephants were afraid to leave their homes. The forest, once full of laughter and joy, became quiet and sad. One evening, all the animals gathered under a giant banyan tree. "We must find a solution," said the wise old elephant. After a long discussion, they decided to make a deal with the lion. The next morning, they went to Leo and said, "O king of the forest, please do not hunt us every day. Instead, we will send one animal to you daily for your meal." Leo liked the idea. "Very well," he said. "But if anyone is late, I will hunt all of you." Days passed, and every day an animal was sent to the lion. Then came the turn of a small rabbit named Ruby. Ruby was tiny, but she was famous for her quick thinking and clever ideas. As she walked toward the lion's cave, she thought, "If I don't do something, this will never end. The lion will keep scaring everyone forever." Suddenly, she came up with a brilliant plan. Instead of going straight to the cave, Ruby took a long route and arrived very late. The lion was furious. "Roar!" he thundered. "Why are you late? I am starving." Ruby pretended to be frightened. "Your Majesty," she said, trembling, "I started early, but another lion stopped me." "Another lion?" growled Leo. "Yes," said Ruby. "He claims he is the real king of the forest. He even laughed at you and said you are old and weak." The lion's eyes widened with anger. "What? Show me this lion immediately." Ruby nodded and led him deep into the forest. They walked past tall trees, sparkling streams, and singing birds until they reached an old stone well. "The other lion lives in there," whispered Ruby. Leo marched to the edge of the well and looked inside. There, in the water, he saw another lion staring back at him. Of course, it was only his own reflection. Leo growled. The reflection growled too. Leo roared loudly. "Roar!" The reflection roared back. Now Leo was completely convinced that another lion was challenging him. "No one can be king except me!" he shouted. Without thinking, he jumped into the well to attack his enemy. Splash! The water was deep and cold. Leo struggled to climb out, but of impossible. Soon, the proud lion disappeared beneath the water. For a moment, the forest was silent. Then Ruby hopped back and told everyone what happened. The animals couldn't believe it. The lion is gone! We are free! The monkeys danced from branch to branch. The deer ran through the meadows. The birds sang sweet songs. Even the elephants sprayed water into the air in celebration. That night, the entire forest held a grand party. There were fruits, flowers, music, and laughter everywhere. The wise old elephant smiled and said, "Today, a tiny rabbit has taught us a big lesson." Ruby blushed as everyone cheered for her. From that day on, the forest remained peaceful, and all the animals lived happily ever after. Moral of the story: brains are often stronger than muscles. Intelligence and courage can overcome even the greatest challenges.